0751, Iron Horns, here to talk about our pit. So just a little introduction. This is our team over here. We've got our 4 drivers and coaches. We've got some presenters, designers, and kind of the mix of everything here. We have Gilda Molina, head of design. We've got myself, head of presentation. We've got other heads such as fundraising and outreach. Then we have here our demographics. First we start off with gender. We have 2 females and the rest being males, so about 14 males. Ethnicity, we have 2 Asian and the majority being Hispanic. And in our Magna program, we have 93%, which is almost all except for 1. Going into STEM-related fields, again, the vast majority, excluding myself and another person. And the grade level is majority seniors with some sophomores and freshmen. Now, we move on to design. So just to give you a little sneak peek of our design, our main 4 components are our drivetrain, compliant intake, wheel system, and hooking for operation. I can kind of run through it. Some research on the game elements. First iteration with a few minor changes and upgrades along with variations to account for game and our own strategy. We have our 4th iteration with the drivetrain. Then we have our first iteration again, relatively simple with a few minor changes. Well, actually drastic changes. It looks similar, but in a lot of ways it's different. It has new angles, new incline, more wheels. Then we have our lift system. First iteration, simple cascading lift. And then with some modification accounting for game elements and a lot more for our robot. Then we have a pretty simple first iteration hook with major changes that have, definitely improved our efficiency as a whole. And just to give you a brief overview of our design, we can look over here now. Here are just some isometric views and front views, side views of all our game pieces, or elements of our robot. And then here are just a lot of views of our robot itself. So, yeah, here to talk to you about outreach is Adan Garcia.
Hi, I'm Adan. I'm another member of Team 4751. And so my job is kind of setting up the outreaches. So we host multiple throughout our city, trying to hit as many demographics as possible, from really young kids to elementary students to older people like our grandparents. A lot of them are kind of just trying to get STEM and FIRST more involved in our communities. So some of the ones, we have some informal ones and formal ones. At the informal ones, it's just us taking the robot and driving it around. People come up to us to ask questions. The more formal ones, we have things planned for them. It's more underrepresented groups that we're trying to give them a foothold that they can use to hopefully pursue STEM in the future, such as the ones that we held at Trauma Middle School, Casa de Misericordia, which is a domestic violence shelter, and we are the Girl Scouts. For the fundraising, we post a lot of different fundraisers. All of them are used to try to get us funds for transportation, food, and all the materials that we need to use for our pits and robots. One of our favorite ones is when we sell all the products that basically are by us. All of them are for Magnet or for the robotics program. We also sell raffle tickets, and each student is required to sell 25 of them, and we do that about twice a year. We also host a lot of spirit nights where we go to different restaurants and ask them if we can have a spirit night in which we get a certain percentage of whatever people buy that night. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh wait, he'll edit it, I guess.
Yeah.
Lastly, I wanted to give a thanks to our sponsors for allowing us to be here and allowing us to prosper as a team. Here's a list of them. Going down Warren Transports, Quarter Mile, Killam, Blanco Moreno, Allstate Agency, Truck Movers, Deutsch & Deutsch, Angel Care, Law Offices, and Mario Castillo. Thank you.